Like for instance, did you know that you could take a bowl of herb and use it at a low temperature during the day for uplifting effects, but then come back to that same bowl later in the day to go to sleep? Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. And this kind of alchemy is not available to smokers. You have to have a dry herb vape to have it. So sit back, and in this video, I'm going to get you up to speed and answer all your most important temperature control vaporizer questions. Well, that's a good question, and there is no single right answer. Basically, you're going to use whatever temperature is best for you at that time and place. But I'll go ahead and give you some guidelines for the spectrum. We vaporize our herbs at anywhere between 300 and 450 degrees Fahrenheit. I know some people like to go a little lower than 300, but the lower temp ranges are between about 300 and 360 degrees. I have this one set to 350. If you want to use your vaporizer at those lower temperatures, you'll be able to get energetic and uplifting effects during the day and save the rest for later. On the high end over here, I have this vaporizer set to 430. And I think anything above 400 degrees Fahrenheit kind of classifies as high temperature vaporizing. When you use the higher temperatures, you're going to get more of the sedative and medicating effects that you're looking for. And then everything in the middle is just kind of a nice blend. But like I said, you just need to play around and find the temp that works best for you. If you want the strongest flavor in your vapor, you're going to stick to some of the lower temperatures like I have over here. The flavor is available at any temperature, but at the higher temperatures, it really goes away quickly. So in other words, if you start at a lower temperature, the flavor will last longer into your session. I think you'll get good flavor on the first 1 or 2 hits at any temperature, but on the higher temperatures after that, it starts to really wane quickly. What I like to do to kind of get the most flavor out of an entire session is I'll start low, like here at around 350. And after a couple hits, I'll bump the temperature up 20 or 30 degrees and take a few more hits until when I'm finished, I'm at a temperature like this and have really extracted everything over a nice long session. The flavor you get on that is incredible. And I really like that because you get the full effects without sacrificing the flavor by going into a high temp session right out of the gate.